Hello, yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen clearly. Today is 17th, this is the first day of the week. So I'd like us to start our analysis with the chart on my screen, the US dollar Japanese yen. On this chart, it looks like the price is in a very good uptrend. As you can see, the indicator we are having on our screen, it's bullish. So while the price is held within these two lines, and the upper line and the lower line, the price is within them and they're bending downwards, then that means that the price is downwards. But if they turn upwards like it was at this price here, along this price, then that could be a sign that we're now heading to the upside. So the idea will be to look for a buy position and that we're now heading to the upside. So So as I was saying, we are basically just waiting for price to either break above these two lines, the lines I have at the top here. If that happens, then we want to see some pullback to the same place before the price can continue to the upside. So the idea here will be to watch for price, expect it to break above these two lines, wait for retracement before the price can extend to the upper side. My next instrument I want us to look at Euro USD. So it looks like this is a sell. We are in a downtrend on the 15 minutes time frame. We have some consolidation. So we have a resistance there. We have a resistance there. We have a support here. We have a support, we have a support, we have a support, we have a resistance, we have a resistance, we have a resistance. If the price moves down and touches these two lines, this will give us a good place to look for a buy from. And if the price goes up and touches these two lines, then this will give us a good place to look for a sell from. So the idea here will be to watch for price, expecting that it should continue downwards up to these two lines, where we'll be looking for a buy position. In case the price goes up to this resistance, then this will give us a good place to look for a sell from. So technically, we're just waiting to see what happens. If the price moves up and touches these two lines, then this should give us an ideal place to look for a sell from. And if it goes up to this point, then this will give us a good place to look for a buy from. My next chart is the US dollar Japanese yen. Sorry, we have GBP USD instead, not Japanese yen. So here we also have the same thing. It's like the price is within a wider range. So we have a resistance there. Have a resistance. And then you have a support there. So you have a resistance. There is a break above. You have a support. Good place to look for a buy from. So either the point and continue to the lower side. If that's the case, then we expect the sellers to push price downwards up to that level. We have the next level at this price here. So that's my opinion on those three instruments. The next chart, I want us to look at the Brent oil. So with the Brent oil, it's very good resistance. We have a resistance, we have a resistance, we have a resistance. We have a support, we have a support, and we have a support here. If the price goes down and touches these two lines, this should give us a good place to look for a buy from. If the price continues upward and touches the two lines we have at the top, then this will give us a good place to look for a sell from. My next chart is the SP500. So on this chart, basically we've been forecasting a buy for some time now, but the price keeps making it to the lower side. So as it is now, would be a good place to look for a sell from. Our stop loss is fixed at the high of this candle. So our stop loss is fixed at the high of this candle. We expect the take profit. We expect the price to continue downwards at least up to this point here. So where the price is now is a very good place to look for a sell from, at least up to this level here. Our next instrument is gold. With gold as it is now, this is a sell. So we have a level here. It was broken to the lower side. We are not just considering the fact that it broke the first time. It broke below the first time, it went above it, then it broke below the second time. So as it is now, the price is below the same zone. So we are basically looking for sell positions, expecting the sellers to push us downwards at least up to that point there. So if you're on this chart as we're speaking now, you should be looking for sell positions, expecting the sellers to push us downwards up to this level here. So thank you very much. That should be the end of this analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and see you.